Hello and welcome to another update video about Rune. On the Rune chart, we're still exploring if the wave 4 is finished or if we get a larger ABC structure here. The trend line here on the chart is very well defined. The price channel is well defined, and the assumption is, as you know, that this larger degree fourth wave bottomed on the 23rd of January. And the idea is that from this low point, a wave 1 to the upside unfolded. I'm counting it as an ABC structure. Yes, other interpretations are possible, but that is sort of what would work best for me. This as an ABC structure, then wave 2 down. The wave 3 also looks like an ABC, and it's possible that all of wave 3 is in. That's the current assumption. Now the idea is that we are now in a fourth wave, and yeah, the question is this all of wave 4, which is bottomed here possibly at the 38.2 retracement, which is, by the way, an ideal support level for a fourth wave. Now again, in a diagonal, we often see also deeper pullbacks, but it's still possible that the wave 4 is still unfolding, and there is really no way of knowing which one it is, because we have an ABC structure that could be completed here. Yes, we could go. However, it's also possible, and it would look better in my opinion, if this was just the A wave, this is a B wave, and then we get the C wave, and it could still sort of touch the area around the 38.2 retracement, also depending on when it actually gets there. And then we could move up in wave 5. Most importantly, does it really matter? It doesn't really matter what it is, right? Because even if you entered, let's say you wanted to enter here in this area, and let's say you wanted to trade the fifth wave. If the market forms just the B wave, you could still take some profits if the market makes some available. And then we still get a C wave down. You could add again and trade the wave 5. If the wave 5 goes straight away, great. So there's no way of knowing it, and also no way of... it's not great to waste brain cells on it, because we don't know, okay? So it would be a waste of energy to try to worry about that. So it's best to just understand what are the support levels, and most importantly, both of these scenarios are actually bullish. I would only change my perspective if we get a sustained break below $4.86. This is at the moment the relevant micro support. And I'm not telling you the price will go down to that level, but we're now in a support region. I'm watching for reversal here in one of these areas here. And the B wave to the upside, yeah, could be next, obviously. At least the B wave, possibly already the wave 5. Now, what would be a target for wave 5? The wave 5, so by the way, before you get too excited, it's too early to say that either wave B or wave 5 has started. I think it's reasonable to assume it, but without seeing at least the formation of a higher low, it's impossible, okay? This is not yet enough price action to say that this ABC structure to the downside here, which could form a larger A wave or a wave 4, is not enough price action to say it's bottomed. If it has, yeah, then we should see the next move up get to ideally $6.60 plus just this next wave up, which would be a wave 5. Extensions always possible, and the next extensions above it, in case the wave 5 is very aggressive and Rune has found its running shoes, then we talk about 691 or even 733, but that would be a very much extended fifth wave. So at the moment, I assume the wave 3 is done. We're now in the process of a wave 4. Maybe it could extend a bit more, but this is essentially the support area. So we have to give it that entire space if it needs it, all the way down to 486. Only below 486, I have to move over to my, let's say, alternative, and assume that the wave 4 here, the larger degree wave 4, which presumably finished on the 23rd of January, I would have to assume it's still unfolding. That is not currently my preferred interpretation. This move up has grown quite substantially, so I actually hope that the wave 4 is already in, because if we drop down from here, it would look very, very strange, and yeah, we would need to look at the structure then, but I would then start to doubt that we actually hold support. We will see. That has to do also with the situation here. Oh no, it's not that overheated. Well, it's quite high now on the daily RSI anyway, so that again would leave a lot of space for further downside. But it also would look strange, in terms of structure. Yeah, it would look strange. Really, it would, with this move up. It's only 3 waves up, so it looks corrective. 3 down, 3 up. Yeah, but then it would definitely leave the door open for quite a substantial drop, possibly testing 313. And if we drop below that level, yeah, the overall bullish thesis on this entire chart gets challenged. So let's hope the 486 level is holding. Again, below that level, we still have the larger support zone, but we would then, look at the structure and the chart would get far less certain. So that's just basically a bit of a risk that we need to be aware about. So that's my update at the moment about Rune. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.